We're listening to the Chubettes. Well, welcome back to the Chubettes.
Hey.
Pax, how are ya?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. I have a bit of a cold. I don't know if you can tell, but my cold is here. It sucks. I'm okay. I don't have like a fever or anything, but I got that fucking cough like no other.
Yeah.
And snot for days. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Sue me.
You snotty bitch. I swear to God.
Snotful bitch. That's what they call me.
I have realized that with the changes of social media, obviously things go in phases, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there was MySpace. Oh my God.
Classic.
Then Facebook, then Twitter, then Instagram, it goes on and on and on. And I really turned into a Threads hoe.
Yeah.
I'm quite a lurker. I don't really give a fuck. That's the way I was really on Twitter. But I love the way Threads has been, at least my side of Threads, which I have built that algorithm brick by brick, bitch. And but the lore, I mean, it's just so interesting. The snake that disappeared for several weeks, if you are on Threads, you're on it all the time. You're going to know what I'm talking about when I say that, Richard. That's all I have to say. There was a leaky window post at one point. And the other thing is people post. There are a lot of people that post on Threads that don't realize their other social media accounts are hooked up to Threads, so that when they post, let's say on Facebook, it posts to Threads.
Yeah.
So our Instagram, when we post on Instagram, we post to Threads.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that don't realize they have that hooked up. And so it'll be like this, it'll be like some fucking cryptic ass post. And 3,000 people have commented on it. Shit. They never answer. They'll be like, what the fuck is going on, Linda? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I just love it. And I had other examples of Threads lore, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Because it's just we're going to be here forever.
Fair. Fair.
So anyway, all of that is to say, I'm just really into Threads right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
get on much?
No. Nope. Not that much, no. I mean, every once in a while, but I rarely stay.
What is your social media of choice?
It's usually Reels.
Yes.
Or TikTok.
Yeah, you like the TikTok still?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm. I deleted it again.
I know. You know what? It's not. I think it's a smart thing. It is a smart thing to delete.
I like the
am
Reels.
Doing the bad thing of just scrolling. But I don't do it at night anymore. I only do Reels because for some reason Reels has way more funnier things, in my opinion, than TikTok does.
Oh my God.
Mean, TikTok has hilarious things, don't get me wrong. But it's so perfect. It's so, what's it called? It's so curated sometimes that you're like, okay, the whole reason I loved Vine, and people compare it to Vine. You love it because they're real freaks out there just being weirdos. And it's amazing.
oh, look, they're weird like me.
Yeah. Now everything's lit and everyone's so pretty and it's great aesthetically, but then Reels just more nitty gritty.
They're weird like me, mama. I'm not alone no more. That's kind of what I feel like when I see some of these weirdos out here. Yeah,
that's nuts. That's too fucking funny. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say.
Yeah, I mean I'm definitely on Instagram, but yeah, it's been Threads more lately. I've also I know I've talked about Reddit here, but I've gotten more into it because I just like the reading of oh, here's this question. I guess it's a different version of Threads.
Yeah. Ultimately. Yeah, but it's also you can find the best advice on Reddit. God. You can find the best. You can find the worst.
Oh my God.
But you can find the best.
Yes. And I love the just, what is this? Or, ask Reddit page.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten on Blue Sky?
No. Actually, yes. I think I made an account and then I never went on again.
I feel like such an old because I've never been on it. And then I've had people be like, you should get on it. Like,
I've never heard anybody talk about Blue Sky. That's why I was like, why?
Maybe 2 people.
I mean, besides like my mom, shout out to you. She might have.
Yeah, hey.
But other than that, I don't know about anybody else that's really talked about it. So.
Okay, perfect. Cool. I just wanted to be in the know too.
Yeah. I mean, you're the cool one on Threads. You know?
I mean, I guess. I once got like 200 likes.
Oh my God. That's way more than anything we've ever posted.
It's more than anything I think I've ever posted.
Well, you got it. So there.
Well, but before. Yeah. Ka-chow. I think I even said to Ben, I was like, watch out. And like, hair behind my ear. I'm a mini influencer now. The deals are going to be coming in.
Oh my God. What? Okay. This could be a potential thing for us one day. What ads would you never take from?
Oh my God.
Like if somebody came up, if we were rich and famous, what is the brand that you would like, fuck no, I'm not doing with them. Fuck them.
Ooh. You go first. I have some in, yeah.
I don't know either. I have to think.
Pepsi.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'm a Coke girl, bitch. Okay.
I am never doing Pepsi.
And you know what?
I don't care how much.
The thing
honestly,
is,
I don't care.
is I also know that like Coke is not a wholesome brand, man.
No, it's not. They got fucked up shit.
They got
but
but
Pepsi sucks.
Oh my God, it really do. It really do be sucking.
I really love diet soda. It's my favorite type of soda. I don't even drink regular anymore.
Coke Zero slut.
Coke Zero slut. But if the only diet soda, if I go to a restaurant and the only diet soda available is Diet Pepsi, I am drinking water.
Absolutely. I'll take a sweet tea. Actually, I'll take full sugar. I'll take a sweet tea. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stupid motherfucker.
Yeah. So that's our answer.
I'm not gonna lie. We're not doing Shein. Like I'm not doing anything. No, I really don't want to be doing it in fast fashion.
No.
I understand. Old Navy. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. That's technically fast fashion.
You know what? That's crazy. And
I know.
I've been seeing more influencers like pushing Old Navy.
Me too.
And I'm like, okay, first of all, shut the fuck up. Nobody needs to know the secrets.
Yeah. People forget about Old Navy.
I know. And they can keep forgetting about it because the people that we keep it in business.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget. Oh, like weird organic foods.
That's pretty broad.
It is very broad. But no, I'm not doing them.
I'm not fucking doing it.
I'm not doing them. There's a video going around right now of Neil deGrasse Tyson. He is being interviewed and he was like, of all the people, however many years ago, people only lived to the age of 30, right? And then like 2,000 years later in the 1800s, they finally pushed the age, people are now living to 35. And from somehow in the last 200 years, we now live to be 100 years old. And that's due to science.
Yep. Vaccines is what I was going to say, but also science.
And he was like, science. And you know what all the other people ate? Organic. And they
my fucking God, yes, Neil.
Yeah, it was really funny, and I was like, "Fuck, that's so true."
That's so true.
They did only like he was like, the air is fresher, the water is cleaner, they have organic, real food. They live to be their 30. You can drink Dr. Pepper every day for your whole entire life and live to be 110 or however old that lady was.
Yeah.
The Dr. Pepper lady. I drink 3 Dr. Peppers a day.
Jealous.
Yeah, me too. She has teeth still too. I was like, your genetics were insane.
Insane because that's a different kind of Dr. Pepper.
I don't think she's drinking old Dr. Pepper.
No. When back in the day, like if she's 84 not, or 100 years old now, right?
Yeah.
She was drinking Dr. Pepper in the 30s, bitch.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
In the 40s and the 50s.
I thought you were just trying to say, like, she's still drinking that. I was like, no, it's a different decade.
She actually bought it in
century.
bulk in the 60s.
Bulk is in, like, buy an extra house to fill it.
Yes. God.
Okay, we got to get back on track because this is going to be
I don't think we were ever on track.
We have some advice this week.
Yes, we.
Because I don't want to stay here forever. I love you, but
no, we don't.
We got things to talk about.
You don't have to stay here forever.
This person writes in, Dear Chubettes, last August, I went to one of my best friend's weddings to a man she's been with for 8+ years. They are so cute together, and I wanted to celebrate them for finally tying the knot, so I got them a very nice and expensive gift on their registry, hoping it will bring them blessings and joy. Nerd. Okay. Well, last month, she texted our friend group out of the blue that she and her husband... Okay, sorry. I forgot what happened.
You got sucked into the drama of it all.
Okay. Well, last month she texted our friend group out of the blue that she and her husband are getting a divorce and she'll be moving out. Apparently, they had moved in different directions since getting married, and even therapy couldn't help them out. I was
I love that word, gobsmacked.
I was gobsmacked, flabbergasted, downright bamboozled! !
Yeah, that's a good use of some old words, I'll tell you that.
Damn right. Chubettes, what can I do about this situation? I paid a lot of money on their wedding as an investment. How can I retrieve the item I spent on... How can I retrieve the item I spent money on without it coming off awkward? Okay, without it coming off awkward?
I don't think there's a way unless you kill him.
I mean...
And that's still going to be awkward to a point.
Yeah, because you're going to piss off someone by doing that.
That, and then, I mean, it's going to be awkward.
Oh, no. I have a plan. Okay. Whatever the item is. Did he say what the item was?
No.
Okay, whatever the secret item is. Ooh, yeah, keep that secret from us. Unless it's something weird.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but
why the fuck didn't you tell us first? That's a first step of this.
Red flag, listener.
First step of this advice. I'm pissed.
We're so upset.
Oh my God.
So, I know what I would do. I would break into their house.
I knew it. B&E. Yes.
I would break into their house, but you have to, if you really want this to work, you need to go to the library and look up blueprints of houses. Okay. I know that they're there. I've seen it in movies. Literally, it happens in National Treasure. So, like,
that's
use
a documentary.
That as a tool. Yeah, it's basically a documentary. So you got to go in. You got to use your stealth that you've been training for months. Also, you have to train for months for this. So, like, get used to it.
You need to wear all black. You need to wear your blackest black turtleneck.
Like, what's the darkest
neck.
black? There's, like, a name for it. That weird...
Onyx.
Yeah, or like that, like, one that's, like, in space or something like that, where there's nothing. Oh my God, I'm scared.
Void black.
Yes.
You need to have, and it needs to be a tactile neck.
Yeah.
So a turtleneck, but it's, it's
loosey-goosey. In case things get hairy.
Honestly, shave. Because you don't want to leave any hair behind.
Every hair on your body needs to be shaved. Naked mole rat.
Wax it.
Wax it.
It's all about safety here.
Flax it and tax it. That's right.
That's fucking right. Okay, what's the next step?
Okay, so you're in the person's house. You have to tiptoe. You really got to tiptoe, okay? You got to also know where all the creaks are in the floor. I'm telling you, weeks and weeks of preparation if you want this to not be awkward. Because if you're caught, it's very probably the most awkward position you could be in besides murder. Awkward turtle, okay? Millennial awkward turtle. So, Anyway, you go and retrieve the item that we can't know about.
The
If this item
investment
is- Yeah.
item.
If this
The
investment
fucking
item
stock
is
market.
in there, is in their bedroom, you freak, I'm gonna scream. Because that is so close to where they sleep, and it's a risk. It's a risk. You're an idiot. But if it's not, good job.
Watch it be towels. Plates.
Honey, where'd all the towels go? Okay.
This is
So-
why we're getting a divorce. You can't even, you don't even know where the fucking
You retrieve that item, and then you get the fuck out of there. Bada bing, bada boom, easy peasy.
So make sure you're wearing gloves. I swear to God.
Wear gloves, and also,
I'm going to punch the
I'm
air
gonna
if
start.
you don't.
I'm gonna start over. Okay, you have to. I'm gonna run the list by you. Okay, how this is how it has to go. Train for months. I bumped it up to months. For weeks. Train for months. I can't. Okay. Train for months. Watch National Treasure. Become Nicolas Cage. Go to the Library of Congress. Get the blueprints of the house. Learn the creaks of all the house. Wear all black. It's got to be void black, you stupid fucking idiot.
Wax.
Wax every fucking hair on that body.
Even your fucking toe hair.
Do it. And then go in, retrieve the item, and then get the fuck out of there.
Make sure there are gloves on the entire time.
The entire time. And a mask. No spitting. The end. Okay. There you go. Advice given.
Yeah, actually, how do I follow that up?
What's the bird of the week?
Fuck, it's funny you should ask. Because it's the eastern bluebird. That is the Missouri state bird.
Whoa. What do they sound like?
They are, like I said, they are the Missouri state bird, but I feel like I really haven't seen many of them. I feel like I have, but then I've talked to people and they're like, I see bluebirds all the time. You know? But any whoosie, what's it? If you've never seen them, male bluebirds are very blue. They are royal blue. And then they have a bright orange like throat and usually like a bright white tummy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they soft? They kind of, that description made me think that they're soft.
You know what? Yes. Don't try to touch one though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The ladies are just overall more pale. So they have more gray on their neck. They still have orange, but they're not really blue. And they typically really like, I don't know, they're more so in like fields, and more like open forests.
Okay.
So I think you see them in more rural areas, to be honest, but I could be totally wrong. So a lot of this information is coming from the Missouri Department of Conservation, but also, of course, Merlin bird. So the eastern bluebird, like I said, I described what the males and the ladies look like. But so they're not big. They're like kind of short and plump, like they're like chubettes. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
is this our national bird?
Right, I know.
The little chodettes. That's our like word for brosif.
Yeah.
Chodettes.
Oh my God.
If you're a chodette, holler.
Holler. Hard R. God.
Oh no.
So they are larger than most like sparrows and house sparrows, which are pretty small. So they're just a little bit larger than them. They are part of the thrush family. So they're kind of part of the robin family. which I think is very interesting. They're smaller than robins. They're much smaller than robins. You heard their call, but they call them like whistle songs.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I've heard that bird.
Me too.
I've heard that bird.
Ooh, here it is. They are 7 inches, tip of bill to tip of tail.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not like the smallest. What are those little ones? Finches?
Yeah.
Maybe
there's a lot
dramatic.
of titmouse.
Titmouse. That's right.
The way titmouse. Titmouse is pretty small. Jesus fucking God. They're a statewide bird, so but they're apparently more commonly seen in the southern part of the state in the winter. So they, even though like again it's a statewide thing, they kind of do a little bit of like it's a little warmer down here. They're always out in the summer. They really just, they just hang out. They like those grassy areas. There has been a decline in their population over the last just century. Pesticides, that's a thing with like really all birds and all bugs. Yeah. But pesticides, habitat loss, again, that's pretty common. But then also there's like competition with species that aren't native here. So it's kind of like similar to what's going on with like the native plants, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So house sparrows and starlings. Starlings are so fucking invasive, dude. They are so fucking invasive. And so are house sparrows. But house sparrows, I mean, they're everywhere in the US, but they are not technically native here. And so, I used to talk about those hawks all the time. Well, we still got them. They're still, yep. I found
Next generation.
Yeah, I found a spine on my front.
You didn't tell me that. Yeah. I haven't heard a lot of the tales of the hawks lately.
They be fucking in the trees. Yeah. And then, the other day I saw some like feathers floating down.
Season.
Yeah. Floating down from the trees. And I was like, they were defeathering like something something they caught. And I walked out there and I looked at the bottom of our stairs off of our porch and there's a spine.
What a gift.
Yeah. And like something like,
was it a squirrel?
No, it was a bird of some sort. But like there were feathers at the bottom of it. So it was like, that's where they just, took anyway. But I bring them up because they hunt house sparrows. So like they're easy for them. They're small, but like our neighbor, our house, like, yes, we still have them, but they used to be so much more than what we have now. Anyway, bluebirds. Yeah. They have been competing with these non-native species like that. So we need things like hawks to fucking eat them. But let's see. So they have special nest boxes here in Missouri that the Missouri Department of Conservation has been putting out to really bring back the species, and they've been really successful in it. That's actually like Missouri has done that for bluebirds. That's just one of the reasons why they're our state bird, which I thought was pretty interesting. Yeah. They eat seeds and shit, but they're some of their favorite food. Very interesting. Wild grapes, holly, and poison ivy fruits. Interesting. So in a way, these little shits, they shit out that poison ivy fruit. They're spreading the poison ivy around this motherfucking state.
Damn straight.
I'm telling you what. Oh my God.
I tell you what.
Oh my God. So really they start breeding. They have breeding areas in the state that they kind of go to. And that starts in like March and April. And then they migrate south, like I said earlier, more south in like the winter. So October and November. They're primarily in the US, and they do not go farther west than like Kansas, really. So it's like...
Interesting.
It is. I think it's... Yeah. And they don't really... They go into Canada just a bit, but they only the US. They usually have 2 to 7 eggs in their little brood of, yeah. Or in their little clutch.
Gotcha.
There we go. And in the wild, an eastern bluebird can live for at least 10 years.
Oh.
Like, so they're long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah. The other thing is that they are also the state bird of New York.
Yeah. There's not enough birds to go around, I guess.
My God. My God. You know, so anywho, that's the bluebird. I didn't really know much about the bluebird, and I don't really see them often at all, really. But again, like I said, anecdotally, I know people that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywhoozy, get out there.
All that, what?
Well, say, get out there, man. Look at your bluebirds.
Look at your bluebirds.
Look at your bluebirds. Okay, and now I'm done.
Okay, sorry.
No, live.
You know, all of that talk of conservation really made me think about my stitch and pitch.
Let's fucking ride.
Okay, here we go. St. Louis board just passed a data center for the fucking armory after we have been expressing major dislike to that situation and major not want. It is against what the voters fucking want. The mayor, when this was announced, was in fucking London at a fucking dinner with, what the fuck's his name? Bob Clark. She was in London at a dinner thing with Bob Clark, who is a data center developer and who backed most of her campaign, which I didn't know. I did not know that he was the one backing her campaign during the time that she was running.
You can find all of those
yes.
numbers.
Oh, yes. I did not know that. I mean, I knew I could. I just didn't fucking do that. Idiot. So, I'm so pissed because I am so sick and tired of people telling childless women in particular that they're selfish for not having kids. Okay? I have heard it once or twice, not often, and it was very fleeting. But either way, once was enough. I don't want to fucking hear that shit again, because now I'm realizing the people who are having kids are using this stupid fucking AI willy fucking nilly.
Yes.
They're using ChatGPT as Google, which it has been proven every time you type anything into AI, a bottle of water of water for every entry you put into AI. A bottle of water. That is a shit ton of water, people. It has been proven that it is noise pollution. It is pollution in the air. It's
heavy on our infrastructure.
Literally Ameren is already talking about raising our fucking rates again. It was astronomical last year.
Yes.
I don't know. I legitimately think the city is trying to fucking kill us. I do not know.
They're all trying to kill us.
Honestly.
Yeah.
They're not thinking.
They just want our money.
They want the money, but the thing is, they're not going to live long enough to use it because they're not going to survive when there's no fucking water on the goddamn planet.
No, it's just greed.
And it's just crazy to me that you can put the greed is so insane that your logical brain is just off. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
No.
And I'm so tired of people saying that they use fucking AI for these cute pictures of their fucking...
Oh my God.
They look... Now it's them dressed as a monkey and
I
look,
hate that
it's
shit.
Them. And I'm like, the fucking AI shit... TikTok has gone through this stupid shit where they will post these like insane, like fruit store, like people that are fruit people, and
yes,
it's a whole thing. It's insane. All this AI crap, even on Facebook and all Meta apps, they
insane.
have an AI video section. You can scroll through AI videos, which are fucking creepy and weird.
Yeah, they are.
And Reese Witherspoon, a fucking actress in SAG, by the way, is fucking promoting some AI bullshit right now. She keeps posting about her team is gearing up to mess with this AI and blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. And I don't want to know, because as soon as she is spewing that shit about AI, she is getting paid so much fucking money for this bullshit. And she is an artist. AI is literally stealing art from a collective art that we have already created as humans. Man, I get pissed off. I get so pissed off about this AI. And I know people, it's the future. If I hear it's the future one more time, I'm going to fucking kill.
Listen, though, that's all it's all very valid and it's all very real. Because
man, it's hard.
The thing is, though, is like AI should have never gotten to this point.
No.
The AI being like a helpful tool.
Yeah.
Amen. All day long, let's do it.
Yeah.
But I've like talked about this, but I hate the way it was all rolled out. It was never ready for our consumption.
Was not regulated.
And it's not even that. It's that the people that rolled it out didn't, I really don't feel like they did their homework.
No, that's what,
nobody did their homework on it, but they did at the same. It's like they knew, but they still did it.
It's like they knew, but it got away from them.
But at the same time, it's like more than what they could have imagined. And it's like, no, this is not good. This is not good. And it should not be taking this much energy. And that's the other thing is like, it just, no, this level, I don't, like I said, to an extent, energy conscious though.
Yes.
Because if it's used on a smaller scale, okay.
Yeah.
I
don't think everybody needs access to it.
No, everybody doesn't. Children do not need access to it.
I know people who are like using it to like help with their kids' homework.
No.
Using it for every fucking Google shit.
Why the
like,
fuck
why are you using that instead of Google?
But
Google.
nobody should be like, if you are getting a degree, I don't believe you should be using it unless that's what you study, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're studying it as part of a larger degree as again, like it is a helpful tool.
Yeah.
But no, like when I hear about people being in school and using it and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Also,
but then reading articles, like reading an article and getting to the end and seeing that somebody didn't fucking read it all the way, or and it's like, I can also write it this way, because at the end of every prompt or whatever or the response is it's just it's and you were talking about people using it as a search.
Yes, it's a search engine. It's not fucking facts.
No, it's wild, bonkers, bananas.
People literally go through AI psychosis because they believe that they've been talking to this stupid fucking AI bot.
Yeah.
And believes it's real.
It's proven that it will tell you what you want to hear, like especially if you're asking advice. But then if you're searching for things, like it's a search engine, I need everybody to know that it's, first of all, it isn't correct. The Google AI that you see is also not correct.
Yes.
And so right. It'll give you wrong dates. It'll give you a lot of wrong information. I know I've even fallen into being oh, well, this does real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, no, fucking dig in. But then if you're on just like ChatGPT or Claude or anything like that, you have to, do not use it as a search engine, because also companies can now basically buy advertising in AI. So if you use AI to search, it's called AEO. And so it's basically AI engine optimization.
Okay.
It's the same thing that you can do on Google when you see like a sponsored ad at the top and you see a specific company or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it can be done within that realm. Okay, that can be good for some businesses, especially if you're looking things up on AI like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's not factual. That's a bot space.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say sponsored. It doesn't say that was a bot space.
That's so dangerous.
So it's just, People don't understand what they're dealing with, and it enrages me when I see these people make like, look how look at my Christmas picture, how beautiful I am. And it's, like, all the people that were using, whatever comes onto Facebook, Instagram, whatever that they can do to make their image, or like, oh, your headshot or whatever. I'm like, you've got to be fucking me.
Yeah. It's just awful.
Yeah.
It's awful.
It's not. I hate it. I hate it
so much. And it's never going to be.
No.
Well, it is, unfortunately. It is becoming. And it's, I don't know. It scares me more than anything that's going on right now.
Yeah, there has to.
And I think it's a sleeper too, because people easily forget, because it's so easy to use it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And listen, I've used it before. I'm not of course I've used it.
You're not under a rock, goddamn.
But
we've all used it at some point, because it's now in so many things.
Like my Echo, whatever the fuck that's called.
Yeah.
Is that like a trigger word for it? Whatever the name is, I don't want to say, because I don't want to.
Your smart device
in your home to turn the lights on, or whatever they do. Like, that's what ours does. I have that in my house too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we got rid of ours because
I'm trying to convince Tyler so bad.
She kept listening to us.
Yeah.
And it kept pissing me off, because I would catch her just listening.
Yes.
And I'd be like, what are you
doing?
Fuck? Like, oh my God, what? I'm not even saying your name. Why the fuck? Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with you.
So that's my stitch and bitch.
Okay,
let's change the vibe.
Okay, like, let's end on a different vibe. So, pans, man.
Pans as in like cookie sheets?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Like cooking pans.
Yeah, that you put in the oven.
Yeah.
Baking pans, baking sheets, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
I'm with you.
I'm just sick of them, dude.
Tell me.
I have yet to meet one that doesn't look like shit after a bit. And you can wash them. You can scrub the fuck out of it. You can, whatever. Still looks like ass. Still looks like literal, like, looks dirty.
Yeah.
No matter what. And then some of them aren't dishwasher safe, which, I'm sorry, again, what? I don't understand it. We are in the year of our Lord 2020 fucking 6.
You can't.
And you what?
Why do we still have hand wash only?
We're talking about fucking AI over here. We're talking about that.
Yeah, and yet we can't just make a universal dishwash safe.
Yeah, and it can't
lasting material.
That, and I mean, like, we have access to all of the science in the world for like materials, safe materials that we can use, and we haven't found an alternative or something that doesn't look like, again, dog ass. Like little just dog asshole prints.
Oh my God, that's exactly
what I just thought of that too. I was like, holy fuck.
But what aren't you supposed to
talk to me?
Aren't they kind of supposed to be seasoned, quote unquote? Like, it's their seasoning in a way.
I don't fucking know, dude. At
I
this
don't know
point,
either.
Sure.
I mean, I've always lined them. I've always lined them with, what's it called?
We line them with like parchment paper or
foil. But they still get dirty. Like I'm saying, I don't understand how it does when you cover it entirely with more metal.
And then I'm gonna do you one even better to keep on the metal train.
Yeah.
You just made me think of this.
Okay.
We're not the only people that line our cookie sheets with fucking foil. Tell me fucking why. Tell me why. Foil isn't serrated to an, like, this is the average size of a fucking cookie sheet, and you rip it off. Instead, you got to use the little, knife thing, and then it rolls out or some shit. Maybe it is out there and I just don't know it, or I'm just cheap to where if I see something that says sheets, I know it's going to cost a fucking $1 more.
Yeah.
Because they had to fucking cut it for me.
Yeah. Probably more like $10.
Exactly. I was being very generous, unlike these motherfuckers.
I am with you. I'm with you. I don't know why. Weird metal. Are those pans aluminum?
Aluminium, darling.
Aluminium.
Probably fucking Lee. Some of them are. Who the fuck knows?
But why doesn't aluminum foil, like when you put it on the grill, why doesn't it,
It makes all of this makes me want to punch the air. I'm just walking down the street. Thinking about pans, man. Man, the fuck. I was fired up about it the other day.
Oh my God, she was. She was telling me about it. She was pissed about these pans.
I mean, if I could get away with it, I would be just banging them, saying those things. Goddamn shit, fuck.
Fuck you, pans.
Yeah, holy dick. Anyway, I mean, that's really what's been ailing me, man.
That's been grinding my gears.
It has been really fucking grinding my gears. Chapping my ass.
On that note, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking twat waffle.
Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
Twat.